Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Move Daily Fitness. My name is Tracy Steen. The workout today is a beginner leg and ab workout, and here is your format. We're gonna do that 3-repeater format. So we'll take one exercise for 30 seconds. We'll have a 10-second reprieve in between, and we'll hit it 3 times and then move on to the next one. I'll alternate between leg and ab, so we'll get a good diversity here today. All right, you're gonna require a variety of dumbbells for the workout, and here's what I suggest a beginner might use. Of course, lift within your own abilities. Also grab something to sit on, something stable, a bench, a chair. Okay, nice and stable there. And if you don't have it, I'll show you a modification. We will start you with a warm up and we'll end with a cool down. And don't forget, time is limited. We have our March Melt Away Challenge coming up. We want to make sure that you're a part of it. It's such a great opportunity to meet other like-minded women and move daily in your fitness, wellness, and nutrition. Melt away all of the things that no longer serve you and your life. So make sure you sign up. Click or tap the card at the top of the screen or check in the description below. All right, are you ready to move daily? Me too, let's go. Okay, I will hit functional. Where are you? Welcome to workout. Oh, mercy, what are you doing? I don't want this navigation. Okay. Start again, sorry. All right, let's go to maybe functional training on the watch here today. My watch did an update and I'm like, where is everything? It kind of changed. I want you to start on the ground. This is where our warm up is gonna start, and head into that 90-90 position. Back legs at 90, front knees at 90, hands behind you, and you're gonna do a 90-90 rock right here. This is a great exercise to warm up the ball and socket in the hip and make sure we're ready to go there. 4 more here. And you're just gonna camp out on this side and a slight forward lean. My bench is in the way slightly, but just lean forward here. Just stretching through that hip and glute a little bit. Good, and switch sides here and hinge forward. Nice stretch. Very good. Let's put our hands behind us, and we're just gonna come forward and back right here. Two more here. Very good, and coming to standing. And front kicks right here. Two more. And we'll go to some extensions. Knee is soft, kick it back behind you, hold the wall if you need. Good, switching sides. Five more here. Good, let's warm up those abs a bit. Wide stance, and we're just gonna reach here and switch, alternating. Big stretch in those obliques. Two more here. Good, and feet face the front, close in a little bit, and front and back hinge. That's it, gently push the hips forward and front. Two more. And into a nice twist here, alternate. Heel dig here. Let's increase the heart rate a little bit. Butt kick here. Okay, and let's finish with some calf raises. Up to your tiptoes here. Go as high as you can go. Last two. There we go. All right, take a look at the screen. There's our first exercise. Remember, 3 repeater, and here we go. We're gonna start with a sit squat. So your chair, your bench, make sure it's stable against a wall if you have a slippery surface. I'm gonna go no weight for round 1, feet shoulder width apart, stand and sit. All right, so all the way up and down. You wanna control the down here. Keep your back tall. Don't plop down on your chair, okay? Control, control. And try not to put your hands on your legs. Okay, round 2, same exercise. If you wish to put a weight in your hand, feel free. I'm gonna hold an 8-pound weight. All right, feet are shoulder width apart, control. And down and up, let's go. Very nice, one more set here and then we'll move into abs. I'm gonna start with a standing ab. So stay up here, let's go. Reach and up. When you're pushing up, make sure that your knees are staying equal distance apart. Anytime I hit a squat, I think of there being like a piece of rebar between my knees and they don't come together. Nice, into your abs. Set your weight down and we're gonna continue with that oblique twist here. We did this in our warm-up, so we'll go into that. Shoulders low and back. So we twist and twist, that's it. Very good, a little rest. This time we're gonna do an elbow to knee, same side twist. So 2 on each side. Hands are up. You're here, same side, and twist. Here and twist, that's it. Okay, one more of those, then we're back into legs. Just resting the hip hip flexors for a moment. All right, double and here, double here, good. And into a sumo squat. All right, I'm gonna start with this 8-pound dumbbell. Nice wide stance, feet slightly faced out and drop here. So you're low and up. Try to keep your shoulders back and your back tall. Okay, and if you can't get down really low, just give me a little bit of a squat. That's fine as well. I'm gonna switch weights and go up to the 10 pounds. You could do this without weights. I'll switch hands as well. You're tall and you're low and push. Feet are flat on the ground. Nice wide stance here. The wider you are, the easier you'll find it to drop low. Keep your back nice and tall, keep your chin up. Very good. Okay, one more set here. You could also hold the dumbbell in the center. We'll try that this round with a 10. Here we go. Drop low and up. We'll do another standing ab next, so don't get down on the ground yet. All right, let's go with our extension knee drive or reach knee drive here. I'll call half and we'll switch. So reach up and extend in. That's it. Drive that knee in. Big stretch. One more in this leg. Good, and switch sides. Reach, knee in, reach, and in. Okay, switching sides. Back to the original leg. Well, you don't have to turn. Hinge at the hips, big reach here. Drive, stretch. Good, really slow and controlled. To make it more challenging, you could extend that leg out behind you without tapping on the ground. Okay, whatever works for you. Switch legs, reach and in. Very good, one more set. It's a little tippy, a little imbalanced, but that helps us recruit the core to stay balanced as well. Reach, drive, reach, that's it. Really dig that big toe into the ground and switch your side, reach. I'm gonna grab my 12-pound dumbbell. We're gonna head to the ground for some glute thrusts coming next. Okay, 12 pounds on your back on the ground. Put the dumbbell on the pelvis, feet close to your bottom, and up right here. Squeeze the glutes and down. Squeeze and down. Have a good handle on your dumbbell. Very good, a little rest right here. I'm just gonna keep that dumbbell on my pelvis. Make sure the feet are close to your bottom. Round 2, here we go. Up and low. Really squeeze those glute cheeks at the top. That's a big part of this exercise, is your own contraction of your glutes. Squeeze, that's it. And rest, one more here. Okay, get ready. Here we go, and we're up. Squeeze. We'll stay down here for abs next. All right, set that weight aside and let's go right into our turtle crunch. Head and shoulders off the ground. Reach right here. Hands behind the head if you need. Reach, reach. So feet are close to the bottom again. We're crunching those obliques and of course hitting that upper ab wall with our head and shoulders off the ground. But for some, this might hurt your neck, so just hands behind your head and then gently side to side like this. And rest. Good. Round two. Get ready. Up and reach, reach. That's it. And rest. Stretch those legs out for a second if you need. Okay, final set here. Ready, and up. Reach, reach. Again, hands can definitely go behind your head. Just reach side to side. Think of crunching your obliques or your side ab muscle. We're staying down here for your fire hydrant coming up next, so don't get up. In 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's flip it over. Onto your knees. We're gonna come out to the side. I'll go this way. Out to the side, 30 seconds a leg here. All right, we lift. We'll split the difference on the last, or I might keep you here for 4 sets. We'll see. We'll see how much this burns. Oh, I think we'll keep you here for 4. I'm just starting to feel this exercise now. So stay on this leg. We'll do 2 per side here. Okay, good. Feeling it in that stationary leg as well. Let's switch legs, push up through the shoulder blades, back is flat, neck is neutral. Lift right here, up and up. That's it. Stay with me. Okay, let's hit 1 more each side, 30 seconds per side. Then we'll go into abs. Stay down here for that. Push up through the shoulder blades. Lift, lift, that's it. That is fire, fire, fire in the glutes. Both glutes are on fire at this point. I hope yours are too, and I'm not the only one feeling this. I don't think I am. Pretty sure I'm not the only one here. Nice, let's Go to the other side. This is your final fire hydrant here. Then we'll give those glutes a reprieve with abs. Ready, and work. Lift, let's go. Up. We will stay in this position for abs, and we're gonna go right into a bird dog. That's opposite hand and leg extend. Okay, so just stay here for that. 10 more seconds on the fire hydrant. Let's go, push, push. Oh, mercy in the middle. Bird dog now. Opposite hand and leg extend. And then we switch. I'm gonna go this way. Ready, and reach, and switch. Reach, reach, and switch. Now, the thought here is that you don't want to rock the hips to try and stabilize yourself. So you could either go hands or legs if you can't do both. But think of there being like a glass of water on your back that you don't want to tip off. So you're slow and controlled, and a nice big reach here. Nice, rest for a moment. Did you get it? Are you tippy? All right, round 2. Now you've got it, here we go. Reach, neck is neutral, you're just looking at your hands or the ground right below you. Good. Let's hit it one more time, then we're gonna take a break and grab some water, okay? Get ready and work. Ten more seconds here. And there we go. Nice. Okay. Great first half, everyone. Well done. Grab some water. Pause if you need a longer break and join me back. We're gonna do a standing abduction. You can do this without weights. I'm gonna take a 5-pound dumbbell, tuck it behind my knee, and then I'm lifting out to the side nice and slow and controlled. Here we go. You're gonna be on each side for 30 again, up. Now, if you don't want the dumbbell in there, you could just do a side leg raise right here. That's fine. This adds a little extra weight, of course, but you could use your hand and push against that thigh as resistance. But a full 30 here means we're gonna feel it again, especially on that stationary leg that you're standing on. Last here. Switching legs. Hold a wall for balance or a chair, with or without a weight. Stationary knee is soft. And we're up, slow. Up, slow. Good. If you had mini resistance bands, like those little bands that wrap around your legs, this could be used for that as well. You would just slip the band above the knees. All right, one more time on each side. This is working that glute medius on top. Here we go, other side, glute medius. And the adductors, of course. So it's a great exercise. Helps strengthen your hip area. Okay, one more in this leg, then we'll leave those glutes alone for a bit. All right, tuck it nice and tall and work. Up. and slow. Another standing ab coming next. So we'll set the weight down, but stay up here with me. All right, one knee, one kick. So we'll elbow to knee and then hand to toe, but you can kick low if you can't kick high. Knee and kick, switch legs, knee and kick. Twist and cross the body, twist and cross. Good. Anytime we lift those legs up, we're activating that lower abdominal wall, right? Working the hip flexors, which are important to work as well. Now, some of you might be really tight in the hip flexors, so it's important to lengthen those out as well, right? If you're tight here, we want to stretch them there as well. Second set, let's go. One knee, one kick and switch. And rest. Last set here. And then we're back into a deadlift pattern coming next. Twist and kick. For our upcoming deadlift, if you aren't good at these, we'll practice them without weight. And I want you to actually go up close to a wall if you have a wall in your house or at the gym that you're in. Okay, and you're gonna stand about half a foot away from that wall. All right, I'll grab just 10s for this deadlift. Half a foot away from the wall. We're gonna reach our hips back until they tap the wall. All right, so we hinge, butt taps the wall, and stand. Your back is super flat. Arms are long, and those dumbbells stay close to the shins. Good. If your butt can't touch the wall, drop the weights and just practice that hinge pattern, okay? Reach. Very good. So we're reaching the hips back like you're shutting a car door shut with your butt. Second set, here we go. And we reach. You definitely don't have to use any weight on this until you have the form down. Once you do, elevate your weight. But for a lot of people, it takes a while to get this one. Excuse me. Round 3, get ready, and work. We're gonna go into a frog glute thrust on the ground. Oh, abs first, sorry. Let's go right into that bicycle, then we'll do the frog glute thrust. So abs here, opposite elbow and knee, right here to modify. If you don't need a modification, get those legs off the ground and cycle the legs just like this, low and slow. I'll hit the modification this time so you can see what it looks like. bringing that elbow to the outside of the knee and gently supporting your head with your hands. Now, if that really hurts your neck and you'd rather just alternate leg up here or cycle here, that's totally fine. Do what suits you. Round 2, let's go. And a reach. And rest, one more here, and then we'll go into that frog glute thrust. Okay, here we go, and reach. Nice. I'm gonna grab that 10-pound dumbbell, place it on my pelvis, feet touching, knees are out to the side, and frog thrust here. So we're up and down. Squeeze the glutes at the top, and you definitely want to keep those knees out to the side every time you push up. Squeeze. Good. Now, remember not to arch the back at the top. We sort of are tucking the pelvis under and squeezing. So a little tuck and squeeze. Don't push the hips so high that you're arching the back. Rest right here. Round 2 coming up. With or without a weight, I'm holding that 10 feet together. Up and down. And rest. Okay, one more round here, and we'll stay down here for abs. Get ready. Up and down. If you feel like you're sliding a bit, just adjust those feet, bring them back closer to the bottom, but remember to keep the knees out to the side.
When did we start losing and stop giving? I remember I gave it time, all of my time. Now my mind lies.
We'll be flipping over for a plank position next. All right, let's go into our plank. We're gonna do a plank walkout. So mod from the knees, we're gonna walk forward, back and back. All right, so front, back, and tap. Tap so we can alternate lead arms. I'm gonna take this from the toes. Since this mat is not ideal to kneel on for me, it's not that soft. And it's harder from the toes, but it's easier on my knees. Try to bring the hands back underneath your shoulders, okay? That makes it more challenging. And rest. All right, round 2. Plank position, push up, and front, back, and tap. Front, back, tap. Now, if you can't lift the hands off the ground and you just want to hold that plank position from the knees to mod, feel free to do that. Good. Rest. One more, and then we have one more leg exercise for you, okay? So stay with us. Get ready. Front, back, and tap. We're gonna stay down on the ground for your last leg. We're gonna go into a leg extension, but lying on our stomachs. A little diagonal extension, if you will. Feeling my abs on this one though. Woo. Almost there. Stay with us. 3, 2, and rest. Okay, on your stomach. And we're gonna roll up slightly to the side. Okay, and then kick back to the diagonal. Here we go. So reach. Now, I don't want you to arch the back too much. Just bring the leg back far enough to feel that glute squeeze, but you're not hyperextending the back. So just front and back. That's it. Stay with me on this side. We're gonna do a full 30 each leg, and we'll hit it 4 times here, okay? Gotta feel the burn, gotta feel it. All right, switching sides. I'm gonna go to the other side, just kind of prop my head up, and I'm reaching to the diagonal. And lift, good. So the toe can come down toward the ground, and then heel back up to the diagonal. Doing good. Ooh, that squeeze. Okay, one more each leg. Can you do it? You got this, right? Yeah. You could come up to the side if you're feeling it too much in your back. Here we go, and we lift. Good. Back to the diagonal. If you wanted to make something like this harder, a little ankle weight with the 2 pounds on it would definitely do the trick, wouldn't it? These are some of those smaller muscle exercises that we've incorporated today. Last one, folks. Flip your side. Let's stay in the pocket here. Prop yourself up. Sorry for the back view, but you know. Here we go. I encourage you to stay for a stretch. We've contracted all of these muscles. Now we're gonna stretch everything out and just have a really good cool down here. So make sure you stay with me if you can. Glutes definitely need a good stretch. Almost there. In 3, 2, 1 and done. And you've moved daily in your leg and ab 3 repeater. That was great. Thanks for joining, everyone. Well done. Okay, smash the like button if you enjoyed today's workout. Don't forget to be subscribed to this channel for more workouts like this. Beginner workouts are out on Sunday. And then don't forget to sign up for our March Melt Away Challenge. It starts March 1st. It's gonna be a good one, menopause focus. So please join us for the month. I hope to see you there. Let's stretch things out. I definitely need to stretch my glutes. Holy Hannah, did we target those? You know what's a bit of a challenge in a home gym is really targeting quads without doing a lot of squat patterns. And I know a lot of people have issues with their knees, so I added a few things in here, but I tried to keep it more knee friendly without the lunges and multitude of squats. But it is hard because to hit the quads, we need that extension from the knee, which means we need to bend at the knee, right? In order to lengthen the quad, switch sides, and then flex the quad. So you can do some things like leg raises, but that really is a bit more hip flexor than it is quad. In a gym, you can do a few other exercises. The leg extension is something you can do, albeit if you have bad knees, you have to be cautious of lifting too heavy on that piece of equipment as well. So it is challenging, but you know, even walking up and down stairs, let's go into a butterfly stretch here, where you're even slowly walking down those stairs in nice control, or walking downhill if you've gone for a hike. That is great for quads. Flipping yourself around And walking backwards up a hill is so good for quads as well. That's one of my favorite ways to really target the quads. And it's good for working the tibialis anterior, which is the front of the shin area. We will hit the calves sometimes by, walking uphill. Let's grab our shoelaces and stretch through the quad here. But it's so often we don't hit the front of the leg, which is important because that does help give us strength to our knee and knee joints when we can work the tibialis anterior. And then of course the quad muscles, these vastus muscles at the top of the leg. So flipping it around, walking backwards up a hill is such a great way to do that. Pulling a sled, switch sides. Pushing, pulling like a sled or a heavy object. Lots of gyms actually have those sleds. Some people have them, hooked up at their houses too. They've concocted whatever it looks like to do a push and pull on a sled. Excellent functional activities. So if you are at a gym and you see one of those contraptions there, you can put weight on it or have no weight. You can attach a rope to pull it or not. Try it out, give it a shot. That's so good as you age for your calves, for your shins, and your quads, of course, everything. Anyway, let's have a big sit up here. We'll stretch over, stretch, good. So there you go. It was a good workout. I was burning on all parts. It was fiery. I felt all the things today. So I'm glad you stayed with me and joined for that. Hey, don't forget, sign up for the March Melt Away. It is such a great challenge. Like I said, I think this is our 6th or 7th annual stretch here. Nice big stretch in, take a deep breath. We'll have special guests speaking. We have challenges. You have full workout schedules, so you get a taste of what we do at Move Daily. And you're only committed for 1 month, which is fabulous. So a lot of people join and then a lot of people stay. But no pressure to stay. We don't keep your credit card or charge you extra. So give it a shot, register there, and I hope to see you there.